That was pretty fast though. It's not too bad. I think we did 20 minutes on the level, 20 minutes on the boss. Definitely do one more level. What? I thought it was over. No. Oh, you jerk. We didn't even get a coin refresh. We gotta go. We don't know what's gonna come. I spoke too soon. Got him. Okay, so that's what the shtick is now. Okay. You gotta respond. Now run, not fun. Oh no. Oh, we have the anti-gravity. Okay, this is cool. This feels like a Metroid Dread type boss. This is a lot of variables. And now we gotta see what this is gonna bring. Okay, lasers. Wow, we are just having fun here, aren't we? Devs had fun. No, give me my coin back. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. And again on the forehead. I'm gonna give him a little slap on the cocoa. Little slappy slap on the cocoa. Oh, here comes the anti-gravity. Oh, I've been a bad boy. I gotta stay close to the ground because if I get hit, I gotta be able to get the coin. This is an inventive end to a boss because there's no rhyme or reason. Oh, here comes the lasers again. I don't like these lasers. Oh boy, they're coming out faster. No, you jerk. You gave me two. I wonder if Tails gets a different boss because I don't think any of the other guys can do this. Oh my god. Oh boy, no. This is rough. Oh my goodness, no. This is a deranged boss, by the way. Are you done? No, more fun? Is it more fun time? Oh yes, it's more fun time. Anti-grav. Oh, Amy can dodge? I don't think Sonic can play. I mean, unless I would have to stay jumping, but I think I want to see. I want to try to fight this dude with another one. Okay, I think I'm leveraging it. Oh, that was gonna happen. How did I get my coin back? We don't know. No, you better not die that way. No, any other way you can die, not this way. No, damn, I got tough. I felt like I was slowed down by. Do I have to really start over, or can I start from the beginning? If I have to start this all over, I might rage quit. Oh, you bastards! You're gonna make me do this all over again? Oh, I hate these developers so much. Oh, I hate them with every fiber of my being. I hate them so much. That is just not very nice. This is the kind of game you develop for your ex to play. You're like, here you go. Here's the game I developed just for you. That is comically unfair. I'm just flummoxed. Flummoxed, I say. I gotta redo this whole thing. Oh my god, I'm so sad. I don't think I've ever been so sad in my life. This game will give you, like, the sadsies. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Oh, we tried to be greedy, and we paid the price. Yeah, no checkpoint at all. This is no checkpoint Charlie game. No checkpoint. This is what all the original video games were on NES and SNES. They didn't care if you beat it or not. They did not care about your feelings. That's where Battletoads came in, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All the games are like that. I see all these retro videos talking about how difficult this game is. They were all difficult. I didn't beat many games. I think Mario started the whole trend of making things so that everybody can beat it. Because before that, all the games were like this. They want you to spend your whole Sunday afternoon left on this game. They want you there for hours. And then you go to your friends and you're like, I beat this really difficult level. It was so hard. It took all weekend. What level was that, Jimmy? Oh, the new Sonic. You know, the Superstar one? This was left. Oh, I missed it. Right. There you go. Bang. Wow, his arm didn't move. A mistake. Turn to me. Double fist. It's like when a dad is angry at his kid for blowing their allowance, so they like slam both of their hands on the table. And rage left. Okay, can't do that. Right. Bang, take that. How could you do this? Or when a guy finds out he's been cheated on by the baker. How could you, Sandra? No. Shout out to all the Sandras, though. Why do they... You already know how to beat this if you got that far, so I just don't understand why they would think that it would be a smart idea to make players replay this. Left. Left. Ah, too far left. Or when your boss gives you a raise and it's just cost of living adjustment, you slam your two hands on the break table. All right, left. Just on one today. Okay, I don't need to see this thing again. Thank you. Let's just get to the meat and potatoes. God, I can't even imagine what other calamities this game has in store for us. I wonder if I'm gonna get a sense of relief or accomplishment after I beat this. That's what really screwed me up, that I could not get that jump. But I don't know if it was different or if it was the same jump. It felt more difficult. Okay. 'Cause this is really difficult. They're moving at like 3 miles an hour. What is the point of this? It's variable. I mean, maybe if they shot it a little bit faster, maybe that comes at the end, that they'll do like super hyper gravity or something. At least they don't put holes in front of us. No, why would you do this? Oh, that was a good warning. Maybe you don't get that warning at the end. All right, come on, guy. I have to edit, watch a little basketball, and then come back and play Helldivers tonight. Helldivers 2. It's just so many games to play. Maybe I should just take like a 2-week vacation and beat one game a day. Nah, they don't make games that you can beat in one day. The best is a weekend, like a long weekend. You can probably beat a short game. I don't know why game companies want so much of your time. Can you like just be platonic and be friends, just talk casually? Oh, that's not fair. Oh, I don't know how I saw that. I kind of messed that up. I was looking at something else. Wanted to make sure my TV was on mute. No, don't you dare. No. Yeah, it is the last one. It's hard. Oh man, and I had this stupid itch on my face. Why do you get itches on your face at the worst possible time? And I gotta redo all this again. And we gotta press X on all the intros. Oh my god. This game is like water torture. The next time one of my niece or nephews give me a smart mouth, they're gonna be forced to play this game. Yeah. Timeout for everybody. Maybe just the boss. Where the hell? But I don't want to play this game. Why? What did I do? Why would you make me fight this boss? It's been non-stop. Very close. Almost there. Oh boy. I have a feeling I'm gonna beat it in the next 2 times. Just give me 2 rings. Don't even bother giving me the full amount of rings. I don't have a chance to recuperate all of them. How did I get that? We don't know. I gotta start making food and taking it in to my job. Left. I didn't see. Oh my god, are you serious? I did such a good job there. That's terrible. Right. Oh my god, left. Left. It was actually center. I don't know why they did that. If I would have fell forward like that, I would have not done anything because I'm going to beat this boss, but I would have been mad on the inside. This is just getting fire. Can we hit him from here? Nope. Right. Got him. I love when it's right because you can just hold right. When it's left, I don't think you can go full left. Are we up to the 2-handed dad smash table because son's getting C's? We are. No. Oh my god. Don't care. Left. I don't think I would have got it anyway. Right. Oh, that was my fault. Can we move on, please? Just efficient, high-level gameplay. Too far left. I'm not even gonna talk because I'm gonna edit all this out for the tubers. Left. Oh my god. We've lost our rhythm. This crappy boss. Left. Of course. Of course. We hit the shoulder. Left. No. Okay. The shoulder again. We keep getting terrible RNG because we keep getting the same. We keep getting left. We didn't get one right that time. And then going left is a disadvantage because you can't go full left. I'm gonna try, I don't care. I feel like I'm going against the curve here. What is the weight there? I don't understand. Yeah, I think standing still on left works. Yeah, I don't even have to jump there to time it. I could just run off. We were doing so well. I got 6 back. Right. This is a hold right. When it's right, you gotta hold right. When it's left, you gotta stand still, which makes no sense. Well, I couldn't do anything with that one. Doesn't matter. Right, so hold right. Is it over? Moving on. Right, I gotta hit that last one, man. I don't know. I gotta, like, there's no holes, so I just gotta stay on the right completely. See, that one is tough, but if you, no, you gotta stay middle, because you know, if you get caught underneath that staircase, it's a wrap. You know, Twitch a lot is like church. You have to, the more you go, the more you rise. And instead of getting an amen, you get GGs. So has it become like digital church? And for certain places of worship, you have to pay. You don't have to pay. They ask for tithes too. Are we all just like, oh, come on. Yeah, you gotta just time it. Yeah, right there. It's gotta be timed. And the last one is the hardest one because it kind of slows you down. All right, we gotta stay middle. We gotta see, we cannot get caught on that first step. It gotta be a perfect step. What is happening here? That felt delayed. I don't know. Was that weird? It felt weird. That was completely unfair. Great. Is this the hit that finally ends this nightmare? Or do we have more pain to go? I got no coins, so we cannot get hit. No, there is more pain to go. So he takes, what, 4 hits? Oh, boy. This feels very much like Metroid Dread or Cuphead type boss. Oh, I zigged when they zagged. I had no freaking coins. No coin refresh. Oh my god. Oh, this is torture. This is what kills me. It's the cutscenes, man. Please cut down on the cutscenes. We don't want to see them a million times. I'm not even like mentally engaged with this. I'm just like sick of this boss. So now like every move feels a lot easier. Everything is slowed down. If you even move a little bit more to the left, it flies and it's impossible to get. Just gotta hold right on that. The occasional jump, slow down. You're never gonna get caught there. All right, can we keep it moving? Right, so we gotta hold right. Sure you didn't hit his shoulder? Okay, moving forward. I would love to see his HP. I think he takes 12 hits. We gotta be on my PC. I thought I was doing so well, just didn't have any rings. You cannot, oh my God. Woo! Come on. I think he needs 4 hits of these or 5. La 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 la. Tra la la. If he's destroying this bridge, who's rebuilding it? Because he's destroying it as it's happening. Who's rebuilding it? Is it just one long bridge? Any more hits? And anti-grav. We shoot the lasers. Or the balls of electrical. Maybe he's creating suns there. I don't think electricity moves that way. I know electrons do, but are like we microscopic or something? Is that like Honey, I Shrunk the Hedgehog? Yay, lasers. No, 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 no. Is it over? One more hit. No, one more hit. I forgot. Yeah, I don't know. This difficulty on this boss compared to the last boss was tremendous. Like you'll randomly be playing and then you play the hardest boss in the world and then you won't play like 3 bosses that are tough. Where did my coin go? Being absolutely cruel on this. Unless this is the final boss, which I don't think it is. What are those orange things? He's like throwing walls of energy, balls of electricity. I'm confused. Yeah, on those orange blocks, you cannot stop running. The worst thing to do is to get caught flat-footed there. Double hand axe. What a Pop-Tart. I used to love Pop-Tarts. I don't eat them anymore. It's just mad sugar. I'm not really messing with sugar like that. I really treat my body as if like... Oh, I messed that up. I was supposed to hold right there. That seems about right. I don't know. You gotta kind of like cut joy of eating out in a way. It shouldn't be a joy. It should be fuel. That's what your body needs it for. I'm trying to like instinctively go back to what early humans ate in a sense, because I felt like, you know, before all this greed and corruption for the idea of what food is, like it became like an entertainment thing or something. And it shouldn't be ever entertainment. It should always be about fuel. And I always think about like nuts and lean meats of protein. Okay, well I didn't move and I didn't get the left thing. All right, well, maybe that was an RNG error. Oh, this is just great. Oh, this is just fabulous. I don't feel like it should take... This boss should not take this long. It's just too long of a boss, man. Cheese that was working for 15 times no longer works. I've not moved. It's going far left when it wasn't doing that before. And we haven't gotten one right. There's our first right. Maybe it goes completely on what the player is doing. So if I like trick it like I'm going left, it'll go right and vice versa. We're playing Sonic Superstars and we are playing a boss from hell. As you can see the background. You lose to this guy, you gotta go back, you gotta do all the intros, you gotta rewatch the cutscenes, you can fast forward some things, you can't fast forward everything, and then you gotta redo the same hits that sometimes line up, but sometimes don't. And just keep going and keep doing the same thing over and over again with no variation. If I sound excited, it's because I am. I press jump there. I will protest that to the court. We would have lost it if that was closer to the end. Because you don't get any forgiveness for that. Oh my god, why does this take so long to transition, man? I'm not even touching the button. Yeah, that box right there is pretty money. Oh, except for that one little circle that got by. I pressed it. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen iframes on Sonic before. No, you don't. One more time for fun. All right, well, we got to get it now. We have no rings. We're still going with no ring refresh. This is the 6th hit, I think. What? Hit number 29,647. Oh, and we keep going. It just, the fun does not stop. This is very Cuphead-esque. Cuphead, I feel like, is more fun because it's more fast-paced. This is gonna kill us right here. I think this, we'll see. Oh, if he does that, then no. I thought he was gonna... Oh, this is another iteration. I think this is the 4th one. Oh my god. Is it over? Is it over? Is the pain over? With the theatrics you blew up before. Oh, help me. No, he's gonna jump out the suit and I'm gonna have to fight Iron Man with no rings. If not, I have to start from the first level. And he escapes again. Oh, that was awful. What a terrible boss. Feels like the end. Please be the end. That boss took us exactly an hour. Yeah. We're going back to Earth. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do any more space levels, though. So it doesn't feel like it's the end of the game, and he escaped Dr. Robotnik. But I'm not beating that today. Oh, it was the end of the game. That was the last boss. Oh. I did not think that that was the last boss. I am shocked. All right, if that was the last boss, an hour for a last boss is not horrific. But my criticisms stand. I did not think we were going to beat it today. Holy crap. Why did Dr. Robotnik get away, though? I don't know. This whole story is strange. We had some levels of fun. We had just oodles and oodles of frustration with just bosses, and it's just not an obvious pattern. I feel like it's guessing at first and kind of getting into a rhythm. Like, I feel like with other games, they think what the player is thinking, so they really try to make it so that it's fair, and technically you could beat their boss on the first try. But I don't know. I just wasn't a fan of this game. I would definitely not recommend anyone buy this unless you're just an absolute huge Sonic fan. Even from a platforming perspective, this is a pretty weak platformer. But there were so many interesting ideas, things that other companies could use for their benefit. Whether it's the anti-gravity, some of the water fixes were pretty cool. Some of the obstacles were not fair. They were just not, there's no way you could react in human terms on the first go. And I think that's the problem. Like, every game you should be able to do sight reading and technically have enough reflexes to beat it. But I don't think there's a human alive that could beat this on one go without previously playing it, just playing it on one go and beating it off of sight reading. It's impossible. I mean, but it is Sonic, so it's supposed to be fast. We didn't get all the gems, but we're not going after, unless it's like, you know, you just keep doing it until you get it. I would do that. I'm surprised. I did not know this was the last boss, though. That is crazy. This is like, what's that game? Flappy Bird. That's what it feels like. This is Sonic Flappy Bird. They're doing the old video game trope of recycling the backgrounds. The cartoons do it too. Saves money. Simpsons made fun of it. Simpsons did it. Simpsons. I don't know how to speak English now. Simpsons. Teaching non-native English speakers to understand the difference, and people don't realize how difficult English is. Well, some people in this country understand that completely, but in every country, if English is not your first language, I think the rules bend. Depending on where you're at, the pronunciation varies. There's no rhyme or reason as to why something is said the way it's said or pronounced the way it is. It's just, you really just gotta be born into it to really be able to speak it. Anyone that has English as a second language and you cannot tell is like, stick close to that person, because they're like beyond smart. Even if you came at 10, it's just, there's always a lingering difference in how you say certain words. and it's discernible to native speakers. And within the context of the US, like there are certain accents like a southern twang, you'll never be able to tell anybody else. If you hear it, you know it. Or a New York accent or a Cali girl, you know. We have a few distinctive dialects and enunciations that are very distinct to a specific region that are indiscernible. So, all right, how long are these credits? I know you guys want me to watch all these credits, but how am I supposed to be able to get these rings and look at names at the same time? Tails was the MVP. We didn't really use anybody else. That's probably the only reason we're going to go back. We want to try to play a few levels with everybody else. So I think that's why they gave you those 4 characters, because they want you to be able to... they want this game to have replayability, because I really just play this game mostly with Tails. But without that floating tail function, I don't know. Are we, you know, you're at creative services. You know, you're at the end when they starts talking about food or photography or something like, you know, land. They are still in the meat of these credits. Licensing manager, licensing coordinator. God, a lot of people get paid. This is why these games are so expensive. Everybody here is getting guap. They're making a couple thousand a week. So every name you've seen there, it takes quite a bit. Grand Theft Auto might be the first game that's going to cost $1 billion to make. That's insane. I might just update to the PS6 Pro just for Grand Theft Auto. And if they launch it right before Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, that is as genius a marketing idea, because you're going to sell the fact that you're not going to get the totality of the game or the experience for a game that they've been waiting for, the most popular game of all time. Well, maybe they'll say Mario or something else is the most popular game of all time. But I think it's fair to say Grand Theft Auto series is the most awaited title of any series. There's no series that more people... I think when Grand Theft Auto 6, everybody should just cut their losses and launch DLCs at the same time to try to mitigate some of those losses, things that players have been begging for, because players are going to be on Grand Theft Auto. People are still playing Grand Theft Auto 5. They're still online playing that. I beat the story and kept it moving, but there's a whole online ecosystem that exists on 5 10 years later. It's insane. So imagine 6, or, you know, people that have never played any Grand Theft Auto. Like, it's just gonna be, it's gonna be the safest cities. Every city is gonna be safe. Every male that has a system is gonna be at home playing it for weeks, if not months, if not years. But I definitely want to explore more of Grand Theft Auto 6. That's going to be aired, obviously, exclusively on my second, more mature channel. I'm not going to put it over here. But I'll put little clips that are safe for watching, like maybe like a scene or two. So that maybe I'll do it as a short. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm still waiting. Head of customer support. Are we done? Can I can't even fast forward this. All right. No more talking. No, that, you know, that's fake news. Moi, shut up? Impossible. It was very strange listening to someone. You know, I'm not gonna get into that story. I don't know who's watching it, but I will say, like, as you get older, and you know, there's gonna be a chance that you are going to have to work for somebody younger than you, and it is going to be an adjustment, because you can't take them over your knee when they annoy you, when they're out of pocket. Are we at food yet? Oh, I've never done 2 in a row. Thank you for playing. It's all over. Even the credits were annoying. Yeah, no, we gotta show the EPs. Okay, let's show the EPs. Sega Corporation. We're gonna put in every language here, are we? Or we're just doing English and French? This is where Microsoft is gonna be. They're gonna go from making consoles to just making games with their exclusive licensing. Xbox is dying a slow death. But it'll just be Nintendo and Sony, that's it. I'm sure a third player will get into the market. Wow. He got 5 medals. Trip story. Oh, is this a new character? Like, no, don't leave. We'll consider playing this, but I'm gonna take a break from this game for a while. You know why. Anywho, we just beat it. All right. Oh, finally. All right. Offward and onward. We'll see what happens next. Maybe we'll do Trip Story. All right. I'll catch you on the next stream.